Goody morning and welcome to Cardiff, because who doesn't love being in Cardiff, hey? Today we are heading into the valleys on the Y showcase as I hear a 197 disappearing out of Cardiff Central. For today we start the Y showcase, and has me saying why, oh why. Get my Tom Jones reference in there. Also get my Tom Jones reference by saying Jesus Christ, what the hell? No, I'm kidding. But yes, we're going to go up one of the valley lines to do some spotting today. So, without further delay, let's go get on with it. Alright folks, I defy you, name me a better station front than Cardiff Central. Especially when it's being lit up. That is gorgeous. Oh, it's very gorgeous.
This is a platform.
I think this is me.
Transport from Wales, service to Penarth, will now depart from platform 7A.
Tren sy'n nesaf platfform 6 i wasanaeth 22,000 o gloch yn trafnidiaeth Cymru I Ffargoed. Yn galw am Caerdydd Diolch Bendis, Bryd Bach yr Uchel, a eisiau lifeline a scenic yn y Graig. Caerdydd, Aber, Cydyn y Ffrat Churchill, Llanbrada, Ystrad Rhondda.
It's raining. That's not raining that bad. That's not raining at all. Okay folks, as I look for the bench, because we have a bench here. We are at our first station of the showcase. This is Treherbet railway station, operated by Transport for Wales. It has 2 platforms, and this station was opened in 1861 by the Taff Railway as Havod railway station, spelled H-A-V-O-D. It wasn't until 1890 that the V was replaced by an F. It was called Hafod railway station. 1892 it saw the station resited to its current location, before in 1905 the station was renamed to its current name of Treherbet. It is a bit noisy here because we're next to the road. Literally, oh my god, I think I've got a cobweb right in my hair. Was there a cobweb right there? Yeah, there was. Jesus. Oh my god, it's just in the fucking big spider that was in there. Yep, that's a note. That's a note. Hopefully, no big spiders have dropped into... Oh my god, there's 3 of them. 4 of them! Wow! Look at the size of some of these bastards. Yeah, I'll be sleeping with one eye open tonight. But yeah, it's a bit noisy over there at the moment. It's a bit noisy also on this place as well. But anyway, we are here for a full hour. Well, we're actually here for another 50 minutes. And then we move onwards to the next one. Look at the mist rolling in over the valleys. You know, it's stuff like that that is so terribly underrated. Why I love Wales. So glad you have. Right, here we are at the second station of the day then, folks. This is Poole railway station, operated by Transport for Wales. It has 2 platforms. And this station was first opened in 1861 in a location about 200 metres to the west of me, by the Taff Vale Railway. It wasn't until 1876 that this station was opened for them. It used to serve something called the Rhondda Line. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologise if I didn't, because my Welsh sucks. And I'm more than happy to admit that my Welsh sucks. But what won't be sucking is the special working we've got coming through here today, because we're going to have a guest. Oh yeah, we're going to have a guest. And it's a guest I'm happy about as well. Also, between trains, I'm going to disappear off to Poole Interchange, which is just across the way, because there is a Pride vehicle out today, and I want me a piece of it. So yeah, we're going to have about another 45 minutes or so. The special guest is first, and then it's on to the next one. So we're just here in Poole Interchange. Well, a nice little interchange it looks, but something's caught my eye. No, it's not the Superior MMC. Look at that. Pride liveried Solo SR. Did not know that existed, but now I do. There's Morrison's in the distance there. I might have a gander. Here she comes. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at that thing. That is a beaut right there. Superior Pride bus. That turns out to be a Solo SR. So which is the newer platform then? It must be this one. It feels newer. Okay folks, here we are at the next station on the showcase. This is Ystrad Rhondda railway station, operated by Transport for Wales, 2 platforms to its name. This station was opened in 1887 by the Taff Vale Railway, however was subsequently closed in 1917 and then reopened again in 1919. At the time it was a single platform station. It remained like that until 2023, when the station was closed yet again, however reopened in 2024 with the improvements you see today and an extra platform, making it a 2-platform station. The only issue I have is which one is the new platform? Because I don't know. I'm looking at both and it's really hard to tell. And I mean like really, really hard to tell. I'm also hearing planes overhead, but I can't see anything because it's so cloudy and so rainy, when it shouldn't be cloudy and rainy. But it's unbelievable. But then again, we are in the valleys, aren't we? Which is always good. The tram train I'm expecting at the next station, whether it actually materialises or not, I don't actually know. But we'd have to wait and see on that. But anyway, we got another 50 minutes here, sorry, and then we move onwards to the next station. What's that? It's a fucking whopping stone. It's a whopping stone. It's a whopping stone. I don't get this thing.
Tonypandy.
We have arrived at Tonypandy.
Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Good brakes. And it's raining. Damn weather. Right everyone, here we are at the next station. This is Tonypandy railway station, operated by Transport for Wales. It just has the one platform, look at it, all in its lonesome. Now this station was open, well this wasn't open, this was opened in 1908, but the original Tonypandy station was opened in 1841 by the Dinas Middle Colliery on the Taff Vale Railway. That closed in 1886 and was replaced by another station, but this one then opened in 1908. One of the quirkiest stations on here being the one platform, but this is the problem that they have with Tonypandy, because if they want to extend it, they got to close the station, because literally, I mean the station's wide enough, look how wide that station is. It is mega wide, so they could probably get another track over there with another platform, but then they'd have to sort this bridge out, and that's likely not to happen. So it'll probably just remain a single platform. I believe the tram train is on its way back up, so we get to see the tram train once again, and the sun comes out. It's about time the sun came out, because I'm getting sick and tired of all this rain. But we're going to have an hour here, and then we move onwards to the next station. Llwynypia. Oh, that looks gorgeous, don't it? Right everyone, here we are then at the next station on this showcase. This is, I'm going to butcher this, I know I am, Llwynypia. Operated by Transport for Wales. It has one platform and it was opened either in 1863 or 1871. There's no is, but or maybes. It's one of those 2 dates. They just can't decide which one it actually is. But it definitely looks a lot more open than Tonypandy does, because Tonypandy, certainly with the road on one side, it felt very restricted, it felt very cumbersome, whereas this actually feels a lot more open, a lot more different for some reason. That signal's gone yellow and I have no clue why, because it shouldn't be yellow, it should be the other way that's sorted. Let me have a look and see if there's a signal down the other end. No, there's no signal down the other end, which is weird. But yeah, definitely another one of those interesting stations. I've got to give it that. Anyway, gonna have an hour here, and then we move to the next one. Look at the pantograph there. That pantograph almost looks like it's touching the top of the 756. I don't think this is going to last much longer on this route. I think 756s are a stopgap for the 398s. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, well, we would be remiss. I believe this is the River Rhondda here, that's going right underneath Ystrad Rhondda, which translates as the Rhondda Valley. If you remember from last year. I wonder how many people remember that from their Welsh. The water is in full flow. Oh, and it goes right underneath the train station as well. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks a fantastic colour. Anyone want to go whitewater rafting right about now? I mean, it does look a beautiful, beautiful station for a station in the valley. You may be wondering, why did I choose this station? Two reasons. Number one, there was only 3 stations on the Transport for Wales network that began with a Y, so why not? Although some would say if I counted Abergavenny, because the Welsh is Ifenny. But we're not gonna be cheesy like that, for definite. There's the car park just over there, here at Ystrad Rhondda. Oh, look at that! Look at the hills. The hills are gorgeous, and they are thunderstorms, and I am out of it. But yes, to go back to my point, I chose Ystrad Rhondda because this station is the only loop station north of Porth. Well, now that Ystrad Rhondda has been looped, but it is the only loop station north of Ystrad Rhondda. Everything else is a branch line station. Until we get to, well, there is a station that is closed, which we can't do. Well, we could, but we can't, because it's a rail replacement bus. But yeah, this used to be the token exchange here, until they modernised it with all the signals. So we have a customer shelter here with now I am led to believe these are Sheffield style benches here. Don't know what makes them Sheffield style, but I prefer it Gangnam style, but that's another question for another time. This is the wheelchair waiting area here for when you want to get on with your wheelchair, which is very, very useful. We have your customer help point right there, with a bin right next to it, and just above my head here is the passenger information system for your trains to Treherbet and Cardiff Central. We've got a tap-in, tap-out smart card reader. I'm not... Right, anyone who's Welsh, pronounce the Welsh. Because I would be lost pronouncing that Welsh over there. Got a DDA accessible ramp for those who require it leaving the station. And it goes on forever. I mean, it goes on forever, man. You've got a parkland area down there, which is nice. And up there is the overbridge. That's the one thing I really appreciate about this this area of Wales. The rolling valleys. Because look at this valley, it goes literally over, starts over here, and it goes literally all the way around there, because around that corner is that station beforehand, which I'm not going to try and pronounce again, and it comes all the way over here. I bet that up there is a great vantage point to spot some trains, isn't it? Be a dangerous one, but I bet it's a good one. Look, Sheldon, it's a defibrillator. We should get that made as merch, shouldn't we? Look, Sheldon, a defibrillator. Alright then, folks, here we are at the showcase station. This is Ystrad Rhondda station, operated by Transport for Wales. It has 2 platforms, and this station opened in 1986. However, isn't the original Ystrad Rhondda railway station. That was opened in 1861 and is Tonypandy railway station. Tonypandy is the original Ystrad Rhondda station. Now, for a long time, this station used to have a token system here, before they did the modification that they're doing at the present time. Basically, they would get the token from there. They would then have clearance to go up to Treherbet or down to Porth at the time, and then it worked vice versa, etc, etc. But no, that's all been replaced thanks to the modernisation, and it's all controlled under the watchful eye of Rhondda Box. It's a lovely station. It's a lovely station. What a way to start the Y showcase with this beautiful stretch of track. I honestly, I've only ever done this stretch once, and that's when me and Simon years back went to visit all of the terminus stations on the Valley Lines, and it's beautiful. I want to do an all stations of the Valley Lines next year. Who'd be down for that? Who would be down for all the stations of the Valley Lines? Because I'm in two minds as to what to do after the summer showcase next year. But we are here for about 40 odd more minutes, and then we move onwards up the line. Anyone lost a tyre? I found it for you. It's under the footbridge at Ystrad Rhondda. I'm on the down platform here at the moment. I'm going to have a look down both of these exits over here to see if I can find anything else. Nope. Nothing down that exit. Although I have just seen on the hill. Sheep! I'll keep a few people interested. Right, let's go try the other exit then. I found bike racks, but no grip bin. Sad times. There's the car park there. Do you know what I'm going to do, right? Because this footbridge, this DDO, it looks like it goes on forever. Let's go and... I've got 20 minutes. Let's go and have an explore of it. Wow, just saying, this side of the River Rhondda looks so much cooler here. And it picks up speed going under the bridge. It's just so beautiful. I saw an Asda van over there. Sheldon, get to work. I almost dropped the phone then. Going over the Rhondda now. Yeah, don't mind me, I am staying very, very much in the middle. You won't be seeing me stray too close to a fucking rail. There's another exit over here. Let's go and have a look. Having come up the other exit, I can confirm there is no grip bin here. Also, this is the wobbliest footbridge that I think I've been on. It's the widest, that's for sure. I bet this footbridge is fun during the winter then. How do they grit it? And more to the point, why does it need to be that long? I have no godly idea. Find a level 1 bastard.
Y trên nesaf i gyrraedd plant ffoni.
Here comes a rainstorm. Right, very quick one. Tonypandy railway station, one platform, operated by Transport for Wales. Opened in 1861 by the Taff Vale Railway as Ystrad. Stayed like that until 1930 with the Great Western Railway renamed it to Ystrad Rhondda, and then till 1980 something when it was renamed to 1986 when it was renamed to Tonypandy, when Ystrad Rhondda opened on the same day, and that's it. Not much of interest here. On to the next train. What's on here? Right, we are here at the penultimate station. This is Treherbet, operated by Transport for Wales. It has a platform. Just one. Just one is all it needs, although it is getting a new toilet apparently. We're upgrading your station to make a new toilet. Interesting. This station was opened in 1864. I think it was 1864. Let me go and have a look. No, it was opened in 1869. I do apologise. By the Taff Vale Railway, on a different location, and it was named Treherbet, Treorky. But in 1884 it was resited to its current location and renamed Treherbet, Treorchy. Don't ask why, it just was. Also, don't ask why it just was. I can't get on the platform because apparently there's security here. And I have no idea why they gated off the platform. Interesting. Very interesting. Now there is a station between here and Treherbet. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't care to know how you pronounce it, because it's not open, so we can't go to it. There is a replacement bus to it, but where that replacement bus picks up, I haven't got the foggiest. But I might see it in Treherbet. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna have an hour here. Almost get attacked by a wasp, and move on to Treherbet.
at that being a 50.4. We put under that 50.4, just kick back in again. Yeah.
We have arrived at Treherbet.
It's alright, mate. You want to jump on? There we go. Treherbet. Right, I'll grab my things and then I've got to jump straight back on. Right, so here we are then at the final station of the showcase. This is Treherbet Railway Station, operated by Transport for Wales and has 2 platforms. And this station was opened in 1863 by the Taff Vale Railway and was also the joining point of the Swansea and Cumber Bay Railway, I believe that is, which linked all the collieries on the Rhondda 4. Those now have long since gone. She is the terminus station of the Rhondda Railway, and you can see, if you look down the bottom there, you can just about see the remains of the tracks which took you around to Swansea, which unfortunately no longer exist, and I'm not going to be able to sit there and do my unit review of the Class 4 756 when I get that done in a moment. But yeah, that's all there is to this one. So without further ado, I think it's time to jump on this thing, back down the line and back to Cardiff. So that's the end of the first vlog for the Y week, and I've got to say, really good interesting line is the Treherbet line, especially when it all went to Swansea. But now that it doesn't go to Swansea and it just so goes as far as Treherbet, a very interesting line. It's a shame it is all 756s up that way, and it's the same with the Merthyr line and the Aberdare line. It's 756s galore now up there. You hardly see a sprinter around. But hopefully later in the week, because we're going to end the Y showcase with another station down here. Hopefully that'll all change. You'll have to forgive me for yawning. I'm tired. Man says he's tired, he's not really. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Rhondda Line, as it's called. I certainly did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you know done so. Thank you as well to the channel members for the continued support you leave on the channel. It does mean the absolute world. It really does mean everything. If you want to be a member, it is $3.99 membership. You get the vlogs early, you get shouted out at the end of every video. It could not be simpler. It couldn't even be easier. So, the next Y showcase you are going to see is actually going to come from more local to me for Transport for Wales. And it promises to be long. When I mean long, I mean that's to stay at every station that we're doing. So until then, thank you all. I'll see you all next time.